YouTube, what's going on, man? Back at you again, man. DMV Talk, Sports and News. And back at you with another video. So today, I just want to talk about D-Thing, man. I wanted to wait until all of the internet hype and the internet hoopla calmed down before I said what I had to say about D-Thing. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, D-Thing, man. I know Dirk got to be going through a tough time, I think 2019, I know 2019, I lost my grandfather and I lost my cousin Super Bowl night. So I know how it is to lose loved ones back to back, you know what I mean? Especially somebody as close to you. I don't know how close he was with Vaughn. I think Vaughn and him were just hood homies like that. But when you lose your brother that you grew up with, and it's your blood brother, y'all got the same mother, same father, or vice versa. It's just your half brother, whatever. Y'all grew up in the same house. It hit different, you know what I mean? And I ain't even gonna talk about right now. Rest in peace, D-Thing. You know what I'm saying? My condolences go to the family, Big Dirk, his mother, Lil Durk, all the rest of the brothers and sisters. But this is the thing I want to say about Chicago and D-Thing and them. They think they run Chicago. You know what I mean? I heard from the grapevine that this dude was in a Vice Lord club. You know what I mean? He was in the Ops club. The DJ at the time that was DJing was one of FBG Duck's closest friends. So it's pretty much like OTF, they on they bullying shit right now. They stepping in all the Ops places. They saying, what y'all gonna do? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. We coming here, we shut shit down in the city. And that's not appropriate for people as like Dirk's brother. That's not appropriate for him. You gotta let the shooters do that. You know what I mean? You can't be running around here trying to promote and doing this and doing that and think look, we just gonna step up in any joint, we bullying the whole city. And I don't think that was really going on because in some parts of the city, OTF can't go. I really don't know per se, but I'm sure coming from an urban part of the city, that is certain places in Chicago that OTF can't go to. They just can't go walk up in any old place in the city unless they on their bullying shit, unless they look, man, we gonna shoot it out with these niggas, we gonna take this shit over, and then we gonna go up in there. So I don't know what the situation was with D-Thing when he was in that club, but he was in the op club, and he was promoting, you know what I mean? He got into a situation where he got into an argument. I don't know what happened after that. I wasn't there. But from what I know, he was at an ops club promoting. That's what I know. That's what it don't got nothing to do with, it ain't got nothing to do with Dirk, talking about FBG Duck. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It just gotta be about OTF getting real big in Chicago, and them think they can just step over boundaries that they know they can't step over. And sometimes when you get big like that, sometimes that shit happen and it be successful. Sometimes when you get big, man, let's take over this shit, and you take it over and it be successful. It's gonna be some problem when you try to take over some shit, especially when you're dealing with gang culture. You're not just gonna take over no shit easily. It's gonna be smoke behind that. You know what I mean? It's gonna be smoke behind that. Some people prepare for that shit. Some people know when they trying to take nigga shit over, certain things that you gotta do, but it's just sad, man, when a guy he being about his shit. D-Thing was just trying to promote. He was actually running a legal business, you know what I mean? Club promoting is a legal business. I don't know, they say the club had prostitution going on and it was bad for drugs. They were trying to close it for years because of the violence. You always had that one club in the city. It's known for all the bad shit, but everybody love going there because it's just a spot. So the city can't shut it down because it generates so much money every night, and these club owners can show receipts when they be like, look, y'all trying to shut us down. Y'all talking about violence, this and that. But we just made 100 racks last night. We had this artist down here, we got 40 off of him, and we, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard for them to shut these clubs down when they generating so much money for the city, especially a city like Chicago that don't have nothing going on. If you have killings and the violence and all that shit in my city in DC, they don't care about how much money you're making. They shutting that shit down. We got money already. But in cities like Chicago and Philly and Detroit, I mean, you got one club generating $100,000 every weekend. They not gonna shut you down. They don't care what's going on. They're gonna keep you open. They're gonna keep you alive. You know what I mean? And for Lil Durk, I mean, I'm not going to say stop dissing the ops and all that shit. That's how they got rich. That's how they got here. That's how they got the fans that they got, because people love that shit. People love the ops killing the ops and all that shit. I keep telling y'all about the rapper starter kit. You know what I'm saying? The rapper starter kit lets you know what this industry wants and what you need to do to keep being successful. That's what my rapper starter kit is about. It's about these young dumb niggas that don't know. They just getting set up the whole time. Yeah. What I'm trying to tell y'all is it's all a motherfucking fix. It's all a plan. You know what I'm saying? For these white people to get richer and to dumb down the community. You know what I'm saying? Like they been at this. They been at this. Dumb down and divide and conquer. Dumb down, divide and conquer. Dumb down, divide and conquer. That shit works every time. They dumb us down, they divide and conquer. They dumb these young niggas down with the rap shit, and then they divide and conquer with the rap beef and shit like that. You know what I mean? So ain't nobody gonna have no rap beef with Johnny Dane. Ain't nobody gonna have no rap beef with Vlad, except for my man Lord Jamal. He ain't had no rap beef. But y'all ain't gonna have no rap beef with these prevalent. I heard yet to see one of these niggas like drop a line about one of these scumball ass CEOs or these A&Rs. You know what I'm saying? That's not our skin color. They ain't dropping no bars about them. You know why? Because they think they winning with them. They think they ain't gonna never do them wrong. It's a mindset that they give it, that they trying to instill us. They trying to give us that. They trying to dumb us down, conquer and divide. You know what I mean? So we looking at the enemy like, y'all my best friends. And then we looking at our best friends, our brothers, our sisters, our mothers, our uncles. Like y'all our worst enemy. But that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's what they do. And that's what they doing to this music industry. And these young guys, they just dying, man. These young guys, they just died left and right, especially in Chicago. Like I said, Chicago, I don't even know how, it's still black people out there. You know what I mean? I know it's black people out there, but it's the race, it's gotta be a whole bunch of just youngins out Chicago, young black people, because everybody just dying out there, man. And like I said, I'm not going to say Durk need to stop dissing the ops, because that's how they got. If I got to a position where I'm the best rapper in the game, or I'm top 5 in the game, I'm not going to stop doing what I was just doing to get there. I don't care how many people dying. Hundreds of people die in Chicago every year. Why do I got to stop what I'm doing? That's because my brother got shot? Nah, I'm not going to stop that. Durk need to keep talking about them ops. He need to keep talking about all that shit. That's how they got here. You know what I mean? So, shout outs to Durk, man. Durk, I feel your pain, man. I never lost a brother. I know they tearing shit up in Chicago behind these things. I would too. If I had that much money, I'd put $5 million. I'd buy all the guns in the world. Somebody killed my brother, my 2 brothers, I'd put all the money I got in the bank. I'd tear Chicago up. Chicago wouldn't be shit after they killed my brother. I tell you that right now. Chicago wouldn't be shit. I had millions, I'd turn that bitch into a dirt pile. You hear me? Shout outs to Durk, man. DMV, Hoods and News. I'll be back at you again.